Okay, let's get started with episode 2 of the free-to-play Priest. I've done a little fine-tuning to the deck. Let's see if it helps. I was going to craft a second shifting shade, and I still might. The only thing is it's kind of costly. So what I did was I was looking at the available options. Obviously, I have no access to the League of Explorers for like Entomb or anything yet, unfortunately. So I was thinking about Thought Steal would be kind of nice. I was thinking about maybe more some of the Cthulhu type support, but I went with a Darkshire Alchemist, which is really good for heals and help either yourself or your minions. So I got rid of the Stampeding Kodo. I added the Darkshire Alchemist, and I added Mind Control. So I took out, I forgot what I took out for that. Anyways, so I think this will hopefully help a little bit better. I'm thinking about, like I said, the second shifting shade and maybe getting rid of a Twilight Elder. And, because, the extra card draw could be really nice. And it depends on how the Cleric performs. If it doesn't do that well, I'm probably going to add the 2 Mind Visions in there. Mid-game or something like that. You could get some nice juicy stuff. Alright guys, let's go ahead and queue up for at least one more game. If it's quick, maybe 2, but let's see what happens. Okay, Paladin. My starting hand's actually pretty good. We got card draw, pain to removal. We got the Beckoner Evil. You know what? Let's actually keep that. I could buff up the Cleric. I could either also remove pain for any of his minions. So let's see how many cards he keeps. He keeps 2, gets 1/1. So interesting. I'm probably going to coin out the Cleric and buff it up. So that way it'll be pretty difficult for him to remove it for several turns. Paladins don't have any way of dealing 3 damage until probably turn 3. So buffing it up to 5 is going to be pretty nice.
Blessings to you.
So,
let me think.
I also found a cool-looking wild deck Priest, and I have a Resurrect deck as well. So, we'll probably do some little bit of Priest stuff, take advantage of the new hero. Let's put her. Unfortunately, he's going to oh, that's actually good. I got excellent early game. He's going to probably get value from that. He might be a Nathos... no, I'm saying that wrong. Corruptor Paladin, or he just, at 23, you don't tend to get very good competitive decks. I kind of hope he doesn't play anything major, so I could heal the Cleric and get some card draw. With this, if he does play anything, I'll be able to kill the minion and then attack him, so he won't get any of the value out of his death rattle. So, we'll see how this deck does. I'm really looking forward to playing some Priest again. It's been a while. Oh, a Secret Paladin, really? Oh, this guy's just a mismatch of junk then. Alright, so let's see what happens. It might be Noble Sacrifice. If that's the case, it's going to suck. Okay, where is it? Alright, so he gets no value. I'm going to do is, instead of getting a minion on board, I'm going to get some card draw, because it is a premium. Oh, okay, good. Alright, so next turn I have several options. Holy Smite, Pain, Beckoner Evil. So I'm in a better position, I think, than this might be an aggro paladin. Better position than I was with a mage, even though that was a good battle. Alright, so we have the guy here. So let's see. We're obviously going to get rid of that. Now, what do I value more? More card draw or a bigger minion? Now, if I put him down there, it might be, let's do this. Let's go ahead and get some more card draw. Alright, that's good. Okay, so we have something for turn 4. I'm not going to put all my eggs in one basket, though. 5 health is good for now. Obviously, I would have put in a much better board if he was had a much better start. But card draw is such a premium, and I want to take advantage of. Okay, so for here, we could put down the taunt. We wouldn't be able to play that much. I think we should. Obviously, we have to trade. I have a feeling. I really have a feeling that he's going to have that.
Are you my master?
Yeah, that's what I thought. So let's go ahead and buff her up. So he can't get a free kill. It's going to be off curve, but... Alright, cool, Alchemist. Okay, so it's back to its original stats. I'm not going to waste the 2 damage. Oh, he could have a buff, though. Yeah, let's contain his board. He could be... He looks like he's somewhat of an aggressive deck. And I don't want him using Blessing of Kings and that kind of stuff. Interesting deck this guy has. Too bad I don't have the Soul Priest. I could actually use Dark Alchemist to get rid of it. Alright, so are we going to play on curve or what? We don't really have an answer for him, so I think it's best to... we could put him down there. We're going to drop Mana no matter what.
I wonder.
I could put the taunt down. But then that would be... Here, let's do this before anything. Let's see if this is... Alright, so it's not get... Oh, obviously we knew it wasn't get down. We could technically kill that. It actually would probably be the best, because that way he doesn't get any value from the Death Row, because the Death Row is pretty good. So let's do this. Okay. Because, yeah, I'm not going to put the taunt down, but I'm going to put the Shifting Shade. Let's get some card draw. Maybe we get Tyrion, but I doubt this guy has it. Yeah, I'm kind of trying to prevent him from getting a lot of value, because that buff could, turn things around, or he get a lot of value from it. Okay, so that's probably Noble Sacrifice. It might be an eye for an eye, though. Alright, so that sucks.
Reporting for duty.
Alright, let's see if it is Sacrifice. We're going to use the Cleric. Alright, it's not. So it's not probably an eye for an eye. Okay, no, maybe not. Alright, so we could use him. But I think what we're going to do is put down him. Oh, it might be didn't think of that. Oh no, it's not. Okay, cool. That could have been potentially misplayed. Alright, cool. Getting some card draw. We don't have to put out the Drake. We really have a lot of stuff in my hand. Okay, that we're going to deal with. So he's going to... Okay, Blessing of King. So you see, here we go. I do not have an answer for that. I got none of my deaths yet. So, obviously we're not going to trade into it. He's going to have to trade into him. So we'll have to deal with that. He'll have to deal with that. Or I'll have to deal with it later. Oh. Wow. Big turn for him. Alright, so what are we going to play here? Let's stay on curve.
Are you my master?
Alright, hold on.
Right away.
Just a good habit to do. Competitive spirit, okay. So that's a big minion. Oh, I hopefully get a death soon. I can't believe I didn't get any of my deaths. Blessing of Light. Okay, Holy Light. Okay, this guy just has a... Kind of like I had when I first started out. Just a bunch of random cards that you just get. So let's see if we can get Holy Nova. Okay, so we don't... Okay. Let's see. Wow, I still don't have any deaths. Obviously, we can't deal with that, so we have to do this. We're not going to play her just yet. We're going to put this. Get a buff, and we're going to... Yeah, we're going to chill. I mean, I could put another cleric, but I'm going to chill. I still can't believe I don't have any deaths. Okay, I get to trade it for free. He's going to take out the clerics. That's okay. technically I could take the 7-4 out. We can take that out as well. Okay, so let's do this. Let's get rid of that. Oh, actually, that was a mistake. I have Holy Nova, so I could have gotten rid of that. And we will. That doesn't matter. The minion still was intact, but technically didn't need to attack into it. Alright, so let's play on curve. So that was a pretty good turn for me. Last couple, I thought you got that big minion with no way of dealing with it. Kind of was... Oh, Yogg. Okay. So I think Yogg's going to be gone soon. Because I don't think people are going to play him as much now that the nerf's going to be alive pretty quick. Which is a shame. I guess it's a good nerf. But, oh, actually, that's pretty good. Well, so far as Yogg hasn't been that great. Alright, so let's see. We can deal with the Yogg. Now, he has that as a buff, so he's going to attack into something, I'm assuming. Yep. Alright, so he loses a minion. We could deal with that as well. That's Savage War, so that's going to go away in a second. Alright, so... We still do not have... what is it called? Well, hold on, let's see what we can do here. That. We could trade into that. 2 damage. I mean, that's 4. It's still not enough, so we have to do this because we're not going to leave Yogg up on the board like that. Let's do this. I'd rather use that than Holy Nova. Then we're not going to use the Alchemist. We're going to put these 2 guys on and go. Yeah, I could have used Holy Nova, but the freebie spell, I'll take it, and it busts my Cthulhu, and I put some good minions on board. Oh wow, this guy's deck is very interesting. I don't know. Oh wow. Luckily, I could deal with both of those. Well, maybe not now. Oh wow. Okay. 4 attack. I can't deal with that now. But we're definitely gonna get rid of that. Maybe we could potentially get some card draw next turn. Man, my Cthulhu is huge. Where is he, though? Hopefully we get some card draw next turn. Mind Control is going to be kind of nice. I could actually take his tournament medic right there. Ooh, okay, Infested Torn. Nah, that's probably Noble Sacrifice.
Reporting for duty.
Drake. We're going to get some cards. There's my deaths. Mind Control. Oh, and Cthulhu. Alright, that's enough card draw. Oh, that's unfortunate. So, what we're going to do is we'll use a Cleric for that.
It's coming.
It is concentration's going to be an issue. I'm going to... Well, let's do this. I have to sacrifice, unfortunately, because I could actually attack and just let him... Actually, you know what? I'll leave that up. Let's do this. Let's be a little aggressive. I could get rid of the board next turn, and I have a lot of stuff. I mean, that Cthulhu right there is just going to finish the shot. There's no way he could win this game. Yeah, that's way too little, way too left him in. Well played.
Reporting for duty.
Right away.
A little bit of bad manners? Kinda, maybe not. Anyways, I wanted to use Cthulhu. Alright, so part 2 went pretty well. Like I said, I think this deck could win some games at this, obviously at these ranks. It's not your, wow, I almost went into fatigue. It is definitely not any kind of tier 2 or tier 3, probably even tier 3, probably tier 4 deck. But it's pretty much what all I have. I'm probably going to do some changes, like get another Shifting Shade. I think Mind Control is going to be a cheap man's Entomb, kinda. Unfortunately, you can't use it until way late in the game. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed part 2, and I will have more Priest action and some Hunter and some more Druid. I have some great Druid decks I'm having a lot of fun with. Alright guys, take care and see you later. Bye.